Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Moments away, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Last season, Stephen Curry set the all-time record for...
Yeah, pretty unanimous, David. You're right. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole are the guards. Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Two of the NBA's marquee teams scoring off in this one. Richard, this is a game that's been on the radar for a long time.
Yeah, there's only a few regular season games that people actually look forward to. But this one, it gives us a good gauge of where the best teams are. A preview of how they could approach a potential playoff battle down the road.
Oh, well said. Yeah, a peek to what could be a matchup in the playoffs. Absolutely.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Now, here's Ayton. And they double up Paul. Back to Ayton. Bridges, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Kuminga kicks to Curry. Over Paul. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga. Curry's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Now Bridges after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Paul left side shoots over Kuminga, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
And when Paul gets to his spots, it doesn't matter if the defense is there. He's got a deadly jumper.
Curry gets the bucket.
They've come out strong 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
The Suns have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game. Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward. He's been in the zone from the tip. 4 of 5 already. Sheesh.
And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Now Looney, following Chris Paul's 3-point attempt. Shoots from the baseline. Stephen Curry again. 11 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Paul.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. It's Curry outside. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Booker the pass to Paul. Paul missing again.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And another 3 for Golden State.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Stephen Curry.
He's really been on his A game lately. You know, the way their offense is set up, it really relies on his ability He sets the tone each time down the floor, and he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now, here's Bridges. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Clippers. For three, Booker. The shot missing. The Warriors go the other way with it, and this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
Bridges. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Kuminga finds Curry, shoots the three, and another three for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Takes it inside. That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 24.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Ayton. Here's Booker. Tries again. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 16. Outside Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, the Suns. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. And then for Golden State, JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Klay Thompson comes in for Wiggins, and Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Jordan Poole. Johnson, the pass to Craig, the feed to Saric. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win, and his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team.
This season is still only just getting underway, but as a player, RJ, how valuable is it to get things started the right way?
It is so valuable because, as coaches say, plays that often start bad, end bad. And it's the same thing with seasons. If seasons start bad, there's a higher probability of them ending bad. So you want to get off to a good start. You want to show up ready to go.
Now here's Curry. Playing Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Free throw good, Curry. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Now here's Curry. He's got 29 points. They double-team Curry. It's stolen by Johnson. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. It's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Payne. The Warriors making the shot. Saric dishes to Payne. And there's Saric on the assist from Payne. Saric has got 6.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Curry, good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and even up big, still playing the right way, keeping that aggressive nature and attacking the rim.
Payne passes to Saric, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry, good.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Here's Payne, and the rejection by Curry. Takes the three, and another three for Golden State.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for the Warriors.
Substitution for the Warriors, Dante DiVincenzo.
Payne in the post, guarded by Fultz. Payne's shot is good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Kuminga finds Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by the Suns. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
Fultz with the ball. Working on Payne. And the shot goes in from Fultz. And the Warriors lead by 20. The pass to Saric. Out to Lee. He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. And he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. JaMychal Green is out there with Looney. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Poole in at the 2. Paul passes to Booker. Offline with his 3. Warriors leading by 22. Green kicks it to Looney. Here's Poole. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
That's a 2 from Crowder, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Poole's got his second bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Paul's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Poole finds Green, and that one good. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Crowder, the pass to Paul, and they pick up 2.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, a chance here to check out Chris Paul. Great showing for him last season. And he also ranked number 2 in steals. Just great anticipation to go along with that quickness to capitalize.
And dropping a lot of dimes. He led the league in assists because he's the ultimate competitor. An absolute magician with the basketball. And so Ayton will bring it up for Phoenix.
Well, many thought the Suns would let Ayton walk as a restricted free agent, but they had no hesitation matching the offer to bring him back. It looks like he'll be a Sun for the foreseeable future.
Here's DiVincenzo, following the basket by Chris Paul. Count that one. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 38 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Paul against Curry. Kicks it out to Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 now.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
Took him no time at all on that one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Phoenix calls timeout. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Second, Chris Paul.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Ayton throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Passes it to Bridges. Lets it go from 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Johnson, he's checked in for Chris Paul. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Yeah, just proving how fast he can heat up. Once Ayton finds that rhythm, he is going to work.
And that one drops. Curry's got 43 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Poke loose. Here's Booker. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Suns here with a different look. Sharch checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Torrey Craig comes in for Crowder. Lee's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Booker. The Warriors also with a sub. Fultz is checked in.
I just love the moves of Fultz. No wasted motion, dribbles with purpose, easily getting to where he wants with the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Payne. Back to Johnson. Now Saric, he had an 18-point outing in the last game against the Clippers. Out left to the wing. Looney kicks to Fultz. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Lee up top. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Payne. Banked in off the glass. Payne's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Here's Fultz. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sharch with the screen for Payne. And a wide open look for Lee. Misses the 3. Golden State's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Johnson against Fultz. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And so it's Golden State with it, following the score by Phoenix.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Pass to Craig. Here's Saric, defended by Looney. The shot by Saric, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
They grab their own miss. Kuminga, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
First personal foul.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Wiseman's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Fultz. That free throw good from Kuminga. Phoenix with the ball.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga.
It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Phoenix, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Payne hits them both.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And the basket Poole. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Charge, a screen on Poole. Payne with it. Wiseman picks him up. Charge, that's good.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Wiggins outside, out to the right wing. Here's Wiseman. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And he's in a comfort zone from that area. As long as he's got some space, Wiseman can fill it up from mid-range.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been out. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Phoenix Suns.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And now to some other news. We've got some trades to talk about. And that concludes half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Bridges with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Oh, Ayton in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. 4th, DeAndre Ayton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
Booker looking around. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot by Curry, no good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Just 4 to shoot.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Wiggins with some nice D. And they recover it. And there's the bucket from Kuminga. Kuminga's got his second basket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Paul dishes to Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Mikal Bridges has found the groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
Green, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. He was all alone on that one. Curry's got 46 points.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Paul for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Bridges with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Ayton sets the pick for Bridges. Here's Paul. From 13 feet, it goes down. Paul's got 8 points.
What confidence from the accomplished veteran. Paul doesn't need much space to shoot from the mid-range.
The Suns have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Bridges attacking. And the rejection by Curry. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. And the Warriors with some changes. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Jordan Poole. And it's Fulton for Stephen Curry. Ayton kicks to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Booker with no one around buries it from three-point range. He's got 10.
And you can't let Booker get airspace from corner spots because you're just asking to get burned.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, This guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Cameron Johnson's checked in for Phoenix. And the Warriors also making a change. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Booker. The putback. Here's Ayton. And at last, they get one to fall. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter. DiVincenzo passes to Fultz. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
You know, you gotta love the muscle that Fultz possesses. Taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
The drive by Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop break. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. DiVincenzo. And the layup falls. DiVincenzo's got 6.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Paul with the ball. Kuminga picks him up. Got a piece of it.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Warriors? And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 this quarter.
And how about the confidence level with which Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge, but now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Looney's checked in for Green. Warriors have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Fultz. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Johnson outside. Pass to Booker. Now here's Payne. And Craig has it in the corner. Off target from outside. Golden State's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Kuminga. Makes it off the glass. Kuminga's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
They double him with Payne. It's good. Fultz has got 22 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Booker. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Blink, and that ball is already gone. Booker is ridiculous with the quick release.
Puts the move on, and it's laid in by Fultz. 24 points for him. 46 seconds left in the third. Johnson outside.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
Baldwin, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Markelle Fultz to the left side wing. It's stolen by Saric. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Free throw good, Booker.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. 27 seconds left in the third. Here's Johnson. Offensive rebound. Saric. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. The pass to Baldwin. The dish now to Curry. Off with the layup.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Terrence Ross is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Moody. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Baldwin in at the power forward position. Ross, that's good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul. Christian, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Biyombo, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Baldwin the pass to DiVincenzo. He doesn't hit that one.
Warriors. Dante DiVincenzo. 3rd personal foul.
The free throw drops for Lee.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Okogie's got his first basket of the night.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
DiVincenzo with it. And the layup's good off the glass.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Lee outside. It's rebounded by Baldwin. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Warriors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's DiVincenzo. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Stolen. On the wing, DiVincenzo. That ball is good for another field goal, his 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Out to the right wing. A wide open look here for Craig. And again, it's the Suns missing. Warriors have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. DiVincenzo against Lee. The shot's good from DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 10 points in just the second half. Now, here's Shamet. Not a lot of room. Lee kicks to Shamet. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Wiseman. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And Wiseman comes to help. Here's Biyombo. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Here's DiVincenzo. Yep, that one goes in there. DiVincenzo's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Ayton's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Baldwin. And it's Fulton for Moody. Ayton kicks to Craig. Craig, we're seeing more fines recently for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public. And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Phoenix. Crowder comes in for Josh Okogie. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Landry Shamet. Wiggins is checked in for the Warriors. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title. And it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
Fultz with the ball. Working on Payne. And the Warriors miss again.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
No good from Lee.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Fultz dishes to Wiggins. Lets it fly from 18. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Well, Phoenix shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Payne. And a miss there on the triple.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
Jonathan Kuminga.
Phoenix has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Payne passes to Crowder. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
They double him with Ayton. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
2 minutes remaining in the
Down
game.
low.
2 minutes.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kicks to Green. Shoots over Crowder, and Green with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. DiVincenzo with the rebound. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his first basket.
and flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Now here's Payne, guarded by Fultz. And Ayton throws it down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And Phoenix making a change here. Sharge is checked in, passes it to Payne. 52 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Back to Sharge, pass to Lee. Suns moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer, no good. On offense, here are the Warriors. Kuminga finds Green. Over in the corner, Fultz, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Fultz, and he banks in the layup. Fultz has got 30.
Yeah, I really admire the edge that Fultz gives you. Always looking to score. Feels like no one can guard it.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
I'm trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. Teaching the point guard, force them in a different situation, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, put pressure on them, and try to take them out their offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year and try to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Right when they told me that rapper business, I had